Good morning, everyone. It's Mark Weens with migrationology.com in Bangkok, Thailand. It is about 8 a.m. It's a bright, sunny morning, and this morning Ying and I are heading over to Wat Saket, which is also known as Pu Khao Thong in Thai, and in English it's known as the Golden Mount. We're gonna start there, then we're gonna do some more sightseeing in Bangkok and some more eating, so stay tuned for today. We made it across the crazy street, and right up ahead of me right there, that is the temple that we're going to, and we're gonna climb all the way to the top there. Okay, here we are at the entrance, the Golden Mount. And they have a 20 baht entrance fee, and on the sign it is 344 steps to the top. Walking up the steps now, and it's nice and cool back here because of all the vegetation, and there's a waterfall going down the side of this mountain as well. But this is a man-made mountain with a lot of history, and yeah, this is a really old temple in Bangkok. Okay, made it to the first level. It's only about 8 a.m., but it is scorching hot this morning. But the good thing is, it's almost completely empty here. We almost have the whole place to ourselves. Oh, I almost tripped on a step. Views are getting better and better. Okay, I think I've made it to the top. That just takes about 5 minutes. I really like this place, mainly for the great views of Bangkok, but also just how quiet and yeah, how peaceful it is, even though we're right in the center of Bangkok. And yeah, I think I'm the only one here, so that's really nice. We are finished at Wat Saket. That was excellent. Great to come early in the morning like this when it's really nice and quiet. And it's still pretty hot, scorching hot though. And since we are in this area, we are gonna quickly stop by another temple, which is called Wat Ratchanadaram, also known as Loha Prasat, which is just around the corner. We're just gonna stop there quickly, and then we will proceed on to eat. That's where we're heading, right up there. We made it to Loha Prasat, and it is incredibly quiet. Actually, I don't even see anybody here, but the main temple, Loha Prasat, is right behind me, and it is also known as the Metal Castle because of its construction and design, and it really does look like a fortress, and it was built in 1846. It's a nice circular staircase. We have arrived to the top. That was a 7-story circular staircase climb. I'm a little bit dizzy, but there's a really nice breeze up here, and again, a very nice view. And we are now, like, I guess the bottom sections have that dark black colored decoration, but up here it's all golden. Okay, that was also excellent. And Ying and I are both pretty hungry now, so we are heading over to Thalat Nang Loeng, which is a market not too far away from here. Has amazing food. I'm not sure if we're gonna walk to the market. Yeah, I think we're gonna walk. This road is called Nakhon Sawan, and the market, Thalat Nang Loeng, should just be maybe about a 15-minute walk from here. And right behind me, right up ahead, is a famous place where they sell Kluay, which are deep fried bananas. And actually the way they mostly sell them is when there's traffic along the road over here. Guys will just walk through the street with big bags of fried bananas, and then many people buy them straight out of their car to eat as a snack while sitting in traffic. But I think since we're walking past, we may as well give it a shot, try it out right now. They have quite a massive production of fried bananas in there. There's a little room, and as soon as I stepped in front of it, I could just smell the aroma of deep frying bananas, that sweet banana-y fragrance, which is delicious, and we just got a bag. Okay, this place is called Kluay Nang Loeng, and actually got 2 different kinds. This one is deep fried bananas, And wow, that looks like it's like super battered and deep fried. Looks very crispy and crunchy. Yeah, that's very crispy, very crunchy, and then the banana is a little bit sweet in there. That is pretty good because the batter is a little bit salty, which contrasts the sweet banana. อร่อยกับบิงมันนะมันหวาน I think it's a deep fried sweet potato. No, it's cassava. I think. No, maybe sweet potato, some kind of yam or something. Oh, that's pretty good though. Actually, the potato is very starchy. It's not sweet at all, and then it has that same like kind of salty, crunchy batter in it. We are getting really close. The market is just up ahead, and this is an old market in Bangkok, and has a lot of traditional snacks and restaurants and a nice food court as well. There are a lot of good things to eat at this market, but somehow I always go to this restaurant right here, which is called Khao Gaeng Ruttana, which serves rice and curry, because it's just, yeah, it's one of my favorite places to eat rice and curry in Bangkok actually. And we are here at prime time, so they have all the dishes laid out. Ying is really hungry, so she's already eating, and she has a plate of mi geng te po, chama ka Ying? She has a dish called geng te po, which is coconut milk curry and with morning glory. And then Ying also ordered khanam jinอะไรครับ Ying? Khanam jin nam prik, which is a sweet kind of peanut curry with rice noodles under there, vermicelli noodles, and they put a bunch of, I guess, morning glory in there as well. I love the food here, and I made a video a couple years ago. I will put the video in the description box, but we actually got here a little bit early, and not everything is all prepared, so they're still bringing dishes out, so we don't have the full selection yet, but they still have amazing dishes to choose from, and we just got what we, or they, oh no, they're adding more dishes right now as right behind me, but anyways, I'm gonna get started eating right now. I got a plate of rice with a dish called gengkilek. I forget the name in English, but it's a type of leaf, and then this is made in a curry and with lots of coconut milk. Oh, that's so good. Oh, those leaves are nice. They have a real bitter taste to them. And then they are just kind of like wrapped up in that really thick and creamy coconut milk. It's a little bit spicy. I love it. Okay, and then over here, this isอหมก, which is Thai fish or seafood custard and mixed with curry paste, and then there's coconut milk, and then this whole little cupcake thing is steamed in a banana leaf. Oh, look at that. Oh, it's chunky. There is just pieces of fish in there, and just look at all that creamy, custardy, coconut milky goodness. Oh, and there's cabbage on the bottom. Oh yeah, I already know these. It's gonna be a good one. Okay, I'm gonna set that down on my plate of rice, and oh, there's fish, there's cabbage. Oh, okay. Oh, that's incredible. Thatอหมกis custardy and extremely creamy and almost like meringue. I think all of the sweetness is just coming naturally from the coconut cream, and then just that curry paste blend in there is giving it all that flavor. That's ridiculously good. As I was taking my first bites, Ying and I saw that they brought out the gung patsata, which is one of my favorite dishes, and so I had Ying run up there and order it for me. But these are stink beans stir-fried with shrimp, and that's a very yellowy, those are yellow chilies in there. That looks marvelous, so I could not resist. I'm setting this down on my rice, and I can't wait. Oh, gung patsata is one of my favorite things in the world. That's insane. The stink beans are just lightly stir-fried, so they are still crisp and very fresh tasting, and they have that just amazing, unique flavor. And then that's actually, it's not very spicy, but it has kind of it almost has kind of a sweet yellow pepper flavor to it. Not really sweet, like sugary sweet, but like natural, like green, like kind of like yellow bell pepper sweetness to it. And then finally, we also got a fish, which is, maybe it's steamed and then topped in a bunch of ginger. I'm not sure what type of fish it is. It may be a mullet. Oh, is that pork in there? Oh, okay. Let me take off a piece of the fillet on that side there and put this all onto my rice. Oh man, I'm already running out of rice surface space. Oh, and a couple stink beans in that bite as well. How about? Oh, I want all that ginger too. It has a nice little flavor of vinegar and then soy sauce definitely, and that ginger is extremely fragrant. Let me just quickly taste the kanamji nam prik. Oh, fried chili. And there are winged beans on here as well. Oh, that's really good. This is always a sweet dish, but that's actually really good. It's rich and creamy, and then it has a very nice peanutty flavor. Actually, you can just see those. I think those are shrimp and peanuts as well. And then those vegetables are all crisp and just slightly blanched. And then those, the kanamjin are just really silky, soft rice noodles. It's always sad to finish a delicious meal like that, but that is some crazy good food. Khao Gaeng Aroiที่สุดครับ. That's literally one of my favorite Khao Gaeng rice and curry restaurants in Bangkok. Love the food here, everything. I don't think you can make a bad choice. And actually, but there are a lot of restaurants and a lot of good food throughout this entire market. But somehow, both Ying and I, every single time we come to this market, there's no way we can come here without going to this Khao Gaeng restaurant. I am very happy and very satisfied right now, but we're gonna walk around the market a little bit. Right on the outside of Nang Loeng Market, on the main street, we are now at one of my favorite places in all of Bangkok for fruit shakes. And I used to come here literally like at least a couple times a week when I used to live more in this area. But I haven't been here in a long time. I'm about to get a mixed fruit shake, one of the best in Bangkok, I think.
3-4 โมงมีสับปะรดป่ะคะพี่สับปะรดวันนี้ไม่มีอ่ะหอมนะเนี่ยจำไม่ได้หอมลองดูก่อนเติมให้เอามาสูตร
I gotta drink some because there's still some left in the blender, so she will refill. That is mixed fruit, and that is marvelous. It's so beautiful. It's sour, it's a little bit sweet. It is, there's everything in here. I think there's guava in here. There is the purple is all coming from the purple dragon fruit. I think there might be some tomatoes in here. อันนี้ใส่
ผลไม้รวม
ผลไม้รวมใส่ผลไม้อะไร
สับปะรดมีฝรั่งแอปเปิ้ล
guava
ก็บีทรูท
pineapple beetroot and yeah. That is one of the finest mixed fruit shakes in Bangkok.
ไปแล้วนะคะสวัสดีค่ะสวัสดีค่ะ
ขอบคุณมากครับ
คุยกันก่อน
ขอบคุณมากครับ We are now leaving Nang Loeng Market, but I am very happy. If you come here, don't miss the fruit shakes. Her name is Pi Tuk Ta. I thought we were gonna jump in a tuk-tuk or a taxi to get to where we're going next, which is the Vimanmek Mansion. But actually, it's really not too far. and okay, it is really hot, but it's really shady walking around this area, so I think we're just gonna walk, and our next place is the Vimanmek Mansion, which is the Golden Teakwood Mansion. We weren't planning to visit, but there's a temple right here called Wat Saket and whoa, that's a big tree. We're gonna just stop in the temple real fast because we're right here, and it's also a very famous temple, also known as the Marble Temple. And there is a 20 baht entrance charge, and I think what I like about this temple is definitely the symmetrical architecture, and it is also built of Italian marble, I believe. That was a good quick stop, and we are gonna now walk to the Vimanmek Mansion, which should just be a couple minutes walk from here. We just walked through the Ananta Samakhom Throne Hall to the other side, and the Vimanmek Mansion is just a little walk that direction. But I was here just a couple months ago, and I went into the Ananta Samakhom Throne Hall, and it's really worth a visit. It's really impressive inside. It's like a museum, and you can see all sorts of royal memorabilia and all sorts of just extremely beautiful textiles and crafts and art. But I'm gonna not go inside because they're actually very, very strict with photography. They don't allow any photography and no cell phones and no video. So I'm just gonna pass through. But when you are in this area, it's well worth a visit. It's really impressive. And we are on our way to Vimanmek Mansion. And also yesterday, I forgot to mention when we were at the Grand Palace, make sure you keep your ticket for the Grand Palace because it costs 500 baht, which is expensive of course, but it also grants you complimentary access to the Ananta Samakhom Throne Hall, as well as the Vimanmek Mansion, I think within 7 days of purchase. And so make sure you hold on to your ticket so that you can use it for other attractions as well. Okay, we made it through security, and we got through the ticket checkpoint, and now we are entering into the Vimanmek Mansion. And unfortunately here again, there's no photography and no bags inside, so I will just get some views of the mansion from outside, and we're gonna go in quick and take a quick tour. As soon as you pass through security and then come into the Vimanmek Mansion, you then have to go to the locker room and put all of your stuff into a locker, including your camera and your cell phone, and then you walk inside, and we just finished walking around inside. It's really beautiful, along with being the world's largest golden teakwood mansion. Inside, there's still all the original furniture, which is really, really fancy and elaborate, as well as a collection of all sorts of things from around the world. Really impressive to go and see. They do have tours, but you can just walk around by yourself as well. And yeah, that was good. We are now probably gonna head back to Khao Gaeng area and maybe get back to our hotel for a little rest this afternoon. It's already been quite a long day. We spent a couple hours back at the hotel, and now it is evening, and we came out just to have a quick meal. This restaurant is really famous for beef noodles calledวยเต Nai Soy, and it is right along Prat Road, and I just ordered a bowl. I gotวยเต Bui, which is like braised beef, nice and tender beef, and then I got sen lek, which are the medium-sized rice noodles. I'm gonna just quickly taste that broth. I do love beef noodles. Oh, that's delicious broth. Oh, it is salty and it's like really not like oily but rich. Oh, that's really good. Okay, seasoning time. This is chili vinegar. Little chili vinegar on there. Onto that beef, and then some chili flakes. Okay, that should be good for this. Let me try these noodles. Yeah, those noodles are just the normal rice noodles. And this thickness is called senlek. And yeah, but that beef broth is really flavorful. Let me try some of that piece of beef with some noodles next. Tastes like roast beef. That was a delicious bowl of Thai beef noodles, and it's right here on Pratit, just about a 5-minute walk from Khao San Road. So it's a good location, and yeah, really good, satisfying beef noodles. I think that's gonna be it for today. I'm gonna head back to the hotel, and I got a lot of video editing to do, so I'm gonna get to the video editing. So I wanna just say thank you for watching this vlog today. And also, if you have a friend who would enjoy this video, I would really appreciate it if you would share this video with them. That would really help us out. And so thank you very much in advance. Khap kun mak kap. And that's it for today. If you enjoyed it, please remember to give it a thumbs up and also leave a comment below. And I will see you tomorrow for the next video. Actually, I'm not gonna end the video quite yet. Have one more snack to eat. Right on the corner of Rambu Tree, there is a famous stall that serves Lookshin, which are little meatballs. So this place is called Lookshin Tongchai, and they're just little like marble-sized Lookshin, and then they are grilled over hot coals, and then he dunks them into the sauce and then grills them again, and then maybe 2 or 3 times, and then finally dips them, and then they're ready to serve. These are right off the charcoal, and I'm digging in. Often they're more like golf ball sized. These are just marble sized, so I will try one. Oh, those are very bouncy, and these are beef, so they are, I can taste a little beef flavor, and then that sauce is a little bit sweet, not really spicy, but yeah, a little bit sweet, and it's all about that texture. That's a really bouncy, good texture. I think you could definitely eat 2 in 1. That is pretty tasty. And they're right off the grill, so they are nice and hot and have that like just charcoal singe to them. They sell the little meatballs right outside of Swenson's, right at the start of Rambu Tree Road, and they're really nice, really friendly. Yeah, those are very good little meatballs as well, and that was a good way to end the night. So again, thank you all for watching. See you tomorrow for the next video.